So this video is going to be just discussing your week 2 block 1 assignment. It will be not very long, so this will be uploaded on Monday, April 6th at 8 a.m. and it will be due Tuesday, April 7th at 4 p.m. So it's just filling out this graphic organizer, and what you will be using as a resource to fill this out is this website for Alternative Fuels Data Center. So basically, actually this is the home page that you'll get to. So basically there's alternative ways to fuel things like your vehicles, and these are 6 different ways to fuel a vehicle other than what you are most familiar with, which is gasoline. So biodiesel is one. I actually worked with a company that made biodiesel and sold it. So they made it off of used fats, oils, and greases like French fry grease and made biodiesel out of it. And big trucks ran on it. So that's a good one. Good renewable energy. Electricity, right? Like Tesla is electric. Ethanol, hydrogen. You can make vehicles that run on fuel cells, which utilize hydrogen, natural gas, and propane. So these are all different ways you can fuel a vehicle that are more renewable than the normal petroleum. So what you're going to do is you're going to research into some of these and fill out this graphic organizer on your own. So in each, all the categories are here that were explained on that page. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to fill out each of these sections about that vehicle type. In each box, I think you should include between 2 and 3 bullet points of really important information. This is not the first sentence you find on emissions. This is 3 bullet points worth of information that's important about biodiesel emissions. Okay, so you need to actually read through this article. So reading through biodiesel's information is going to take you a solid 10 minutes, and then you can fill out biodiesel's information. And the same thing with each of these. So this whole thing all together, so if there's 6, this whole thing all together should take you about an hour over the course of 2 days. So that's not that big of a deal. So basically what you can do is if you click on biodiesel right here, if you actually click on the name of biodiesel, it'll take you to a bunch of different categories within biodiesel. Basics about biodiesel, that's a good one to go to when you're filling in this energy fuel source. So basic information about it can go right here in this first category. And then if you're looking at emissions, you want to go to the vehicle, and then under the vehicle, if you do a little bit of research, you can look at emissions, read this information about the emissions of biodiesel, and write it in this category. 2 to 3 good facts about emissions of biodiesel vehicles. The thing is, these do emit, some of these do create emissions, but they're either different or less emissions, or they're more efficient than petroleum cars. So you just need to go do the research and realize what it's saying about emissions of each type of vehicle. Okay, and then let's go back to this page, to the biodiesel page. So we've got our basics, we've got some benefits right here. These benefits, if you read through the article, when you click on that, can go in this benefits category right here, okay? And just 2 to 3 bullet points. And same thing with drawbacks when you go do some research on the drawbacks. You can go back to the home page right here with the 6, and you need to do that research for every type and fill in the graphic organizer. Okay, I know that seems like a lot because there's a lot of words on the page. Every time you click a new page, there's a new small article. But that's your job over the next 2 days, is to read through the most important information about the biodiesel, about electric cars, ethanol, run, hydrogen. Hydrogen's really cool. Fuel cells are a very cool way to run something. And natural gas, propane. So go to each of them, go to the sections that are most related to these in the graphic organizer, and then 2 to 3 bullet points, good facts in each one. Okay. If you have any questions, Mr. Call and I, Miss Nichols, will be available 11 a.m. on Tuesday, but also, as you've noticed, we're both pretty available throughout the day, and I'm more than willing to answer video calls at almost any time. So if you need any help, please reach out. But this is a pretty straightforward assignment, and if you have any questions, let us know. And it's due at 4 p.m. Tuesday, April 7th.